He should be enjoying the prime of his life. Instead, 32-year-old QIANG is a heroin junkie living for a fix. Years of drug abuse have caused the veins in his arms and legs to collapse. He can only find one in his groin.
I take heroin when I feel troubled and suicidal. Then I won't feel anymore. I think about nothing. Everything is light, everything is blank.
He needs to inject 7 times a day, and while he does, his wife and 3-year-old son Jedini scavenge on rubbish tips for anything they can to buy food and heroin for QIANG.
Because he does drugs, we don't have a home. Our son can't grow up in a normal environment because of his addiction, and we can't make any money or save up for anything because he spends it all on drugs.
They are from Myanmar but live in the Chinese border town of Nabang in Yunnan province on the fringes of the infamous Golden Triangle. The border is porous and easy to cross and avoid official channels. Addicts are attracted by cheap drugs, casual work to pay for the habit and lax enforcement. A fix of heroin costs 70 US cents, about the same as a chocolate bar. This mother of 2 is a heroin dealer. Taking the kids on drug deals is just part of the working day.
My kids are small, so I can't go to work. My husband takes drugs, so we have no income. I have to sell drugs. I really don't want to, but I have no other way of making living.
But if it's not her, it would be someone else. 80% of the addicts originate from Myanmar, which is just across this river here. But the ever-increasing flow of drugs across this border is starting to have a serious impact on Chinese society. That impact can be seen in the police-run drug rehabilitation centre in the provincial capital of Kunming. With 3,000 inmates, it's the biggest in the world. They undergo a strict 2-year programme of work and activity designed to help them quit the habit. Yu Shu is 36 and has been taking heroin for 20 years. She has been in and out of this institution 5 times.
Every time after I quit, I go back home, but I'm not interested in anything else but drugs. All my friends do heroin, so it's natural that I take it up again.
The rehab program claims some success, but the director admits that with heroin in such plentiful supply, 70% of inmates relapse after release. China focuses mainly on the drug problems in the cities, but in the rural areas and in small towns like Nabang, little is done. It has led to a growing number of HIV infections from using contaminated needles. Official figures state there are 700,000 sufferers in China, but unofficially that figure could be much, much higher. QIANG, like many addicts, wants to quit, but he doesn't know how. His story and thousands like him is becoming all too familiar. The problem may not have reached the level of developed countries, but it is the hidden downside of economic success, and China is struggling with how to cope before it gets out of hand. Tony Birtley, Al Jazeera, Nabang, Yunnan province.